Hey guys, I'm here to do a very quick book haul. I got these things from the donation section in our library. I went through some of the books that I have on my shelf and some that I've been meaning to give to charity. And then I decided that I could probably make some money off some of the books that I have because they're in pretty good condition. I think I ended up selling about 10 books and I made some money, which is always nice. It means that I can pay a few more things off or whatnot. So it's always handy to have $25 cash if you don't have it in the first place. So, and then I donated the rest of the books that the guy did not want, so win-win. And so I picked up a couple of books that sounded interesting out of the donation bin sort of thing. The first one is called I Capture the Castle, and it's been quoted by J.K. Rowling. This book has one of the most charismatic narratives I've ever met. And this one is about, it's a journal of Cassandra Mortmain, an extraordinary account of life and an equally extraordinary family. First there is her eccentric father, then there is her sister Rose, beautiful, vain and bored, and her stepmother Topaz, an artist model who likes to commune with nature. Finally there's Stephen, dazzling, handsome and hopelessly in love with Cassandra. In the cold and crumbling castle which is their home, Cassandra records events with characteristic honesty as she tries to come to terms with her own feelings. The result is both marvellously funny and genuinely moving. So, I don't know when I'm going to get around to these books, but it's always nice to have some things. Smart Women, Smart Money, Live the Life You Want by Joanne Baker. This kind of just is like for women. It goes over women's financial things, working out your financial position, working out what you want, taking control of your finance, your investment team, and money and relationships. So, for 20 cents or something, I think it was not too bad. Plus I love the cover, I love retro covers, I think they're so cool. Then a cheesy one I picked up. I believe there's 2 books in one, maybe? Or maybe it's just one? Sorry. It says the Santana Rose. It's by Olga Bikos. And as you can see, it's pretty roughed up. I think I paid like 10 cents for this one. It's just a basic romance novel type thing. So, and I like old books like this. I don't know why. I like collecting them. Then I got a Barbara Taylor Bradford book for my sister. Again, roughed up, but it doesn't really matter. She liked collecting these. I think she's probably got like 20 or 30 Barbara Taylor Bradford books for me, because every time I see one I pick one up and just like, yep, there you go. There you go. Now this one sounds really interesting to me. It is an older book, I believe, published in 2000, so it's going on, 12 years old. It's called Witch Child by Celia Reeves. And it says, she was locked in the keep for more than a week. First they walked her, marching her up and down between them, for a day and a night, until she could no longer hobble, her feet all bloody and swollen. She would not confess, so they set about to prove she was a witch. Pages from a journal are loosely sewn into a quilt that lies undisturbed for more than 300 years, until it is carefully taken apart for cleaning, and out of it folds full a powerful and moving story, the story of Mary, granddaughter of a witch. A taut, exciting novel, Witch Child holds the reader gripping throughout. This is her first book by Bloomsbury, so she's probably written other books since then. But it just really sounded interesting to me, and I like books that are written in diary form. And I guess it is going to be historical, so we'll see how I feel about it. But I would like to start it fairly soon because it just looks interesting to me. And lastly, Self-Help Less, 57 Pieces of Crucial Advice for People Who Need a Bit More Time to Get It Right by Maurice Leitzman, and he is an Australian author. I believe he writes like kids books as well. It says, the first self-help book I ever bought was called Pronunciation Anxiety, Quick Relief for Sufferers. I took weeks to pluck up the courage to ask for it because I wasn't sure how to pronounce pronunciation. Once I read it, there was no holding me back. In a group therapy session, I used skim, blah, 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 in the same sentences. And I tossed in the casual, do you think that my yeah, I can't read that part. Which might have made the others a bit jealous because they voted I'd be transferred to psychiatric ward. Yeah, it's got some words in there I have no idea and I can't pronounce them, but you know, I'm always interested in reading about Australian icons and things like that, so I found it interesting. Again, probably not one I'll get too fast, but I always have it on my shelf. So that's pretty much it. Pretty much a short haul, and yeah, just some books to add to my collection. Just wanted to go out and do a bit of shopping, I guess, and yeah. So I think I probably paid about $1 for them all. So, alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye.